Welcome back to Red Hawk Media. Today we're looking again at Final Cut Pro, and we've been working in the film noir genre. And we previously in part one were working on taking green screen and dropping in different backgrounds and using the chroma key filter. Today, to get the true film noir look, we're going to actually take what we exported from part one and make it black and white, and actually add a vignette effect as well. So that's where we're at here. I've already imported my film noir sequence that I exported. The green screen and the background are now one. They are pieced together as one video here. So I've already did my ins and outs. I'm going to go ahead and drop this down in here. And you can see it's now one layer instead of just two like it was yesterday or in the previous part. So what we're looking at now is we want to actually take this clip to make it more film noir. We're going to make it black and white. So I'm going to add another filter on here that is one of my favorites. It's called the three-way color corrector. If you haven't yet, I would recommend dragging not only the chroma key that we did in the previous part, but the color corrector into your favorites folder. It's a lot easier to get to and drag out. Otherwise, what we can do is we can go to the video filters, and then we can go to color correction. In the color corrector, we've got a bunch of different things we can look at here, but the one we're interested in is three-way color corrector. So we go ahead and take that, drag that out onto our clip. Okay. Now with that clip selected here, I'm going to go up to the tab and I'm going to desaturate it. So I'm going to take the saturation all the way down, and we've got a true black and white picture. Now that is basic black and white. There's nothing extra added in here, no extra effects or shadowing or anything like that that we've done. Being that it's film noir and the emphasis is on creating shadows and silhouettes, we would want to make some adjustments here to get the exact look that we're going for. Okay, this is kind of a dark cell area. We can take the contrast and change it down here, make it a little bit more intimidating of a mood. And we can bring the whites up or down. This is a good time to tinker around with making it lighter or darker for day or night with black and white. And we're going to go with this right in here. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now, I've converted it to black and white. The other thing that we're going to do here to give it a little bit more of an artsy effect here is we're actually going to drag on what's called the vignette. The vignette is, and I've got to find it here, vignette is in the Stylize tab. And if we go down, it's all the way at the bottom here. And I go ahead and drag that on. Okay. You can see with the vignette, it brings it in around the edges here. It's all kind of blurred out on the edges. It darkens it up a bit. If I double click on my setup here again, I can go to the filters and I can go to the vignette itself, and I can adjust the size of it, how much it actually comes in, or how much it actually falls off. So I could go all the way out to the edges if I want. The blur amount, I can adjust that. I may not want any blur, actually. I may want just the color effect. If I'm going for a dream sequence or tunnel vision or something where somebody just is going unconscious and they're blacking out, I could go with more blur amount. There's a lot of different reasons I may use that. For this shot, I'm not going to use any blur, but I am going to darken it up. So it comes in and it creates that shadowy effect around the outside. Okay. So that is how to take our clip, make it black and white, and of course to add the vignette effect to it. Thank you for joining us in Red Hawk Media. Until next time.